Well, 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 look who's back. You thought you could get rid of me that quickly after Crown Jewel, but nope, we're back at it. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're here with an extra cozy edition of our Friday Night Smackdown reaction videos. I took the last couple of weeks or so off because the first week we just weren't going to do with Crown Jewel being like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, that's just too much of a quick turnaround for me. We're not doing it. And then I got sick 2 weeks ago and had a really bad migraine. It was like the worst thing I had experienced in terms of migraines. It was awful. And then last week I just went out and enjoyed life. So I think that's a good summation of things, right? Not to mention we're in the midst of National Novel Writing Month and we had freaking daylight savings time happen and it's like dark out by the time I'm done with work. So it's been a very busy month around here, but you know what? It's been a very good month indeed. And we're just jumping right back into the Smackdown shenanigans in time for Survivor Series shenanigans. So I'm more than excited about that. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. I'm just excited about it. And I'm also excited about Randy Orton coming back. I'm very excited. Again, I don't know what the heck's gonna happen. I don't know what we're walking into necessarily, even though I've watched, the 3 weeks that we were gone, obviously. And yeah, a lot of time has passed because yours truly did indeed get a brand new hoodie. It was on sale. It was 35% off. It's like, okay, let's get to the reaction now. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it, people. I'm only 15 minutes behind. Everything's fine. Alrighty, we got the women's WarGames match to look forward to tomorrow. We're kicking things off with Shotzi, Becky, Bianca, and Charlotte. And we're excited to have you over here too, Becky. Well, that makes sense, because of the fact that Becky and Damage Control were kind of going at it for like half the year, so that makes sense to me. You know what I just realized too? Why is the men's WarGames match like 5 versus 5, but the women's is only 4 versus 4? I mean, that's all of us with WarGames. We're all just very excited to just see what the heck happens, because you just never know what's going to happen in these matches. Okay, Shotzi just said she was unbreakable, and that makes me nervous for WarGames tomorrow. Charlotte's just like what Shotzi said. I love it. Okay, I like that. I like the continuity, a new beginning for us. I like that. I kind of wish they would do the stage like this a little bit more often. I don't know why. Like, not all the time, but like just here and there when they can do it. I like the pumpkins and the leaves in the background. Priorities! Oh boy, Bailey's bringing up the history. Lots of layers. I love it though. It's okay. I was picked last pretty regularly in school too. Okay, but is Damage Control truly cohesive? We've been seeing the little cracks for the last few weeks or so. And we've seen some tension with you and Io in the past, Bailey. Right, that's a great question, Charlotte. Where is Damage Control? Because it's just Bailey right out here. Ooh, okay, the women are in the main event. Love that. Love how they're getting regular main events. They've been crushing it. I was about to ask who gets the WarGames advantage for the women's match, but apparently it's on social media. I feel like this would be the perfect little match for, like, the WarGames advantage thing. Michael Cole is so shady. He's just like, oh yeah, because everything Bailey says is gospel, in, like, the most sarcastic tone. Never change, Michael Cole. Never change. Overall, this was a good segment. We're definitely setting things up for the main event, and I'm just genuinely interested to see where everything's going to go. And again, I don't trust anybody, especially in these WarGames matches, because shenanigans are going to go down. It's Survivor Series shenanigans. So, we're just going to have to see what happens later on tonight, but I thought this was a good opening, and a strong opening indeed. So we're going to give it a thumbs up. I'm waiting for somebody to interrupt the Judgment Day. Wait, where's Dom? Where's JD? I like how Rhea's singing to the song, because that's just a mood right there. Yay! We get the Judgment Day this week. The gloomy little gang. Alrighty, people. We've got the Street Profits versus Damian Priest and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day for the tag team titles. So that's all fun and exciting. Damian got some good airtime on that. Finn, he just did like 1 or 2 moves. Calm down. Love the enthusiasm, but sheesh. There goes Montez Ford. But like, who are we supposed to cheer for here? I've got to ask the questions because they're both kind of like bad guy teams. Another important question, where's Bobby Lashley at? Oh, there's Bob. He's sipping a drink in the backstage area with B-Fab watching the match. I want to know what that's all about. I'm curious. Remember, kids, a lot can change in 3 weeks, and lordy oh lordy, a lot has changed on our stories. Alrighty, we're back from the commercial break. We got Montez Ford and Damian Priest battling it out inside the ring. Rhea, chill, you got a match too on frickin' Survivor Series against Zoe Stark. Thank you, Michael Cole. We appreciate you for bringing that up. Michael Cole Appreciation Night apparently around here. We're thankful for you, Michael Cole. Okay, we got Angelo Dawkins out here now. I would be perfectly fine with the title change tonight. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, nice move, okay. Okay, things are looking good for the Street Profits. Finn's caught. Finn might be in trouble here. And of course we got a DX chop, because of course we do. Yeah, that would do it. That might do it. Well, Rhea almost just like went right into the post there when she was trying to just slide into the ring to like try to stop things. Oh, huge kick right there from Montez. Another huge kick. Oh god, that one might have been a little bit worse. Oh, there goes Finn. Sling blade. Alright, Damian's back inside the match here. We got a backbreaker. And a leg drop. Finn, if you weren't showboating, you could have taken care of Angelo right there. And well, you didn't. But then you could have retained the titles in that case, so again, come on, Finn, get it together. Oh, there we go! Beautiful move. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Okay, Finn finally understood the assignment that time. Okay, he broke up the pin there. So swift and adaptive is Finn Balor. Rhea, can you get out of here? Ref, can you get rid of Rhea? Why don't they just boot everybody out from ringside, knowing that the Judgment Day shenanigans are gonna be happening? I'm just saying. That's it. That's it. Coup de grace. That's it. Yep, it is it. Lovely to see Finn get the pin. Bob, they need an equalizer because Rhea just can't keep her nose out of everybody's business in the Judgment Day. What are we doing, Rhea? I'm all confused. You got a title match to worry about tomorrow. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, this was a good little match to kick things off. You know, it was not too long, not too short. Everybody got a little chance to shine. And I think that pretty much sums it up. People, the plants are back. This isn't a drill. Shoot, Grayson looks just like me, like I just rolled out of bed. I'm ready for this. Kevin, roast him. Austin Theory, he's dressing up as Kevin Owens. Yeah, because I totally believe that's actually Kevin Owens. It's Austin Theory. Kevin, just come out here and roast both of them at this point. That would be delightful. We would all appreciate it. Wait, the top of the desk looks different. Usually it's a solid color, but I think they have that, like, wood grain vibe going on. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you. The actual Kevin Owens. I will say this, though. I'm really enjoying this team of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. It's giving them both something different to do, especially Austin Theory. That's what I'm saying, Kevin. I don't know what anybody's doing on this show, especially these two. Okay, but I saw on Twitter that the suspension was lifted. I want a grilled cheese. I made some grilled cheeses this week for lunch. It was great. It's grilled cheese season, okay? Like, it's cold out there. Give me a grilled cheese and some tomato soup and we're good to go. Or any soup, really. No! You just called him a creep. I think we would appreciate that, Kevin. I think we would appreciate it. This has been a pretty entertaining little feud. Oh, Kevin Owens on commentary a couple weeks ago. I wish we were here for that, because I was laughing hysterically. As sick as I was. Okay, well, there goes LA Knight now. I can't be mad at this being his next little interaction. Okay, looks like LA Knight's in his gear. Looking very sharp. Oh boy, he's got a microphone. Please just roast everybody, LA Knight, for all of us. Kevin Owens got things going, but I think you can finish them off. Right, and like Grayson announced that Kevin was his guest, right? Like, how did he not see this coming? They keep getting caught. It's like Scooby-Doo, where they just keep getting caught. Don't clown! Kevin Owens just making good points. I find it interesting that Grayson, Austin, and Kevin are all wearing matching colors, and LA Knight's not. It's an easy way to stand out. Do you want to punch them first? Hey, watch out for the plants! Kevin, don't you dare toss the plant! Kevin tossed the plant! Oh no, LA Knight tossed a plant! Everybody's tossing all the plants! Can I take one of the smaller plants at least? Okay, I'll take the one that's still standing at the bottom there. Priorities! Oh, that was a fun segment. I don't know where any of this is going, but I'm entertained by it. And it's giving everybody something different to do, and that's perfect. That's perfect for everybody. Alrighty, we're gathered here for a impromptu tag team match, players. I guess it's tag team night around here, because we had an opening tag match, we have this tag team match, and then we have the women's tag team match in the main event. Alright, Teddy Long, where are you at, dude? Where's he at? We got Kevin Owens going after Grayson Waller in his bright green pants or trunks. What's going on with the greens? Like, the greens aren't matching. I would know green's actually my favorite color. Because, like, Grayson's got this, like, lime green going on, and Theory's got, like, kind of a calmer green, so it's not matching, dudes. Listen to how everybody got excited just for, like, Kevin Owens getting the tag into LA Knight. He's got us in the palm of his hands. Corey Graves, can you can it? Like, handsome is kind of it's subjective here. Okay, so in the women's tag team main event, it'll be Bayley and Asuka versus Becky and Charlotte. Okay, that could have gone really bad there. Cole, they're not matching. We just discussed this. They're not matching. Yep, LA Knight's got this. Kevin Owens is probably just kicking back like, this is great. I'm enjoying this. Oh, freaking Theory. Oh, he just got smacked right upside the head just like that. Oh, there goes Waller now. Dude, you got one move in. Like, you just got your butt kicked for a little bit. I don't know what we're trash talking about. Y'all, I need to tell you about OBS. They really just froze on me during this match here. I'm a little mad about that, but we caught it. We caught it. And then it needed an update. So that's all fun and exciting. And Kevin Owens is in the match now. Love to see that. Look, Kevin Owens just fights with everybody at this point. And we're kind of here for that energy, to be honest. He's just like clotheslining everybody, and it's delightful. This is great. Keep going, Kevin. And they're not matching green outfits. There goes Kevin! Ooh, that could have very well been it. Oh! That's it. Nope, wait. Okay, so we're trying to get LA Knight out of the ring, but yet this is okay for the other team to be in the ring at the same time. Wrestling logic. There goes Waller, going in with the elbows. Grayson Waller's truly just defending the honor of his plants that got destroyed tonight. That's what he's doing, right? Look, they're a good team and everything, but they need to get on the same page in terms of color scheme. They're getting there in terms of the moves, but the next step has got to be the outfits. It's a good little tag team match that we're getting so far. I'm quite enjoying it. The crowd's really into it, which is even better. Wait, what are we going on about? They're not saying that Kevin Owens sucks. They're saying Austin Theory sucks. It's like, look, I've been gone a few weeks here, but we've been paying attention. And we're paying attention to our stories here tonight. Okay, I don't know what Kevin was doing there, because he was walking away from LA Knight and then walked back over. But at least LA Knight's back in the match. Wasn't that renamed, though, from, like, the Yeah Movement to the Yeah Revolution recently? I don't know what that just was, but that was pretty cool. So we're gonna give that a round of applause. They're both in the corner together. How cute. Corey, nobody's giving us a 2-for-1 deal anywhere on Black Friday. The most I got was 50% off for an air fryer. I am proud of that. There we go, the elbow. Oh, there goes Waller in his bright green shorts. Even FS1 was like, we're done with this man here. We're cutting to black for a second. Oh boy, LA Knight's ticked. Oh, nope. Oh. There goes Kevin. What's going on here? Oh, okay, well, LA Knight just shoved Austin Theory into Grayson. Kevin Owens just hit the stunner. LA Knight with the BFT. Into the cover. Nice knowing you, Theory. That was a fun match. I just don't trust where anything's going on this whole show, because last week, Cody saved LA Knight from the Bloodline shenanigans. Kevin Owens had his fair share of Bloodline shenanigans for, what, a good, like, couple of years or so. So, I don't know, I feel like that's all gonna come a-bubbling up at some point. But a solid matchup, a fun matchup, we had a laugh, we had some technical problems, just like nature intended here on this channel. So, we're going to give this a thumbs up because it was a fun match, and because LA Knight won, we give it a double thumbs up. Alrighty, we got Carlito. Love that for us. He's got a matchup against Santos Escobar. This whole story's been very nougaty and interesting, to say the least. Oh my god, where was everybody 13 years ago? That would bring me back to... 14. We appreciate you, Carlito! We appreciate you, Ray. We hope you have a speedy recovery. At least we got the good music back. Everyone's got bops on this show. I can't help that. I'm looking forward to this matchup. It's going to be interesting. And I mean, it's Carlito having his first singles matchup at a PLE in a little bit, like he just said. So I'm looking forward to it. This feud's been interesting. All right, Santos, what are we going on about? Okay, but like, you don't need a tattoo to show that you're in a tag team. What are we going on about, Escobar? Okay, hang on here. Time out. We need a segue for a second here. So Rey Mysterio now has had Dominic turn on him. He's had Escobar turn on him. Why is everybody turning on Rey Mysterio? I'm just raising that question, first and foremost. But second of all, the LWO just started not too long ago, right? Like, that group was only together for a little while. And Carlito just joined the group, so like he didn't necessarily have time to really acclimate within the group. Carlito just got here, Escobar. What are you going on about? How did Carlito break up the group? But Carlito didn't do anything. You did the attack, Escobar. I'm all lost here. Carlito and Escobar now are fighting outside the ring. Alrighty, we got all the security and producers and everybody's out here to break things up. There goes Escobar! He went through the crowd and jumped Carlito. I'm just all lost because Carlito just got back. I'm trying to piece this together, right? Because it's like, he's going on about how Ray was his family, and I get that, but like, why did you put the brass knuckles on the ring apron instead of just like throwing them somewhere else, you know, like a crown jewel and stuff like that? Because that's where a lot of this really stemmed from, right? So, I don't know. And not to mention, Carlito just got back in September. Like, he was barely with the group. So, I mean, you know, I don't know what's going on. But I'm very interested in this feud. I want to see where it's going. I want to see how the story unfolds. Alrighty, we've got Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly, and I'm like 90% sure we had this match last week. We've had some tension between Butch and Ridge, so I sense that they're going to be splitting up soon too, potentially. We appreciate Pretty Deadly in this household. Michael Cole, speaking of Hall & Oates, they're going to court against each other. Which I think you all just talked about, so I mean, yeah, we're talking about Hall & Oates this year. That, and I mean, it's Hall & Oates, you know, they got some good songs. They're just having a good old time on commentary, and I'm kind of here for it. But it looks like Ridge just, like, left Butch. I'm kind of here for the Butch solo arc, to be honest. Well, Pretty Deadly's gonna get the win very shortly. It's like the universe mode cutscene that we get every single time, right? You can do it, Butch. We believe in you. Show the world what you can do, Butch. Oh, sneaky tag from Pretty Deadly. Again, you gotta watch out with them. Oh, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up, sneaky roll up! Would it be an episode of Smackdown shenanigans without a sneaky roll up? Look, somebody's gotta take over the sneaky roll up since Rey Mysterio's out, okay? I mean, they essentially won a 2-on-1 match, so I don't know if I would be celebrating that much, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with that. But overall, again, I'm more interested in the story than the actual match in this case. But Butch still looked pretty strong, I would say, even though he got left on his own, like, for the, second part of the match. Alrighty, we are right out of the gate. We got Becky versus Bayley to kick things off. I've really liked the story that they've been telling with Becky and Charlotte. And, you know, having Bianca and Shotzi still playing a role in it, and I'm really here for it. I'm here for just the extra layers that we're getting. Alrighty, we're still with Becky and Bayley in the middle of the ring. Love to see that. Alright, we got Asuka in the middle of the ring now. We got Io, Kairi, and Dakota at ringside. I smell shenanigans in all these matches tomorrow. Survivor Series shenanigans. Look, I'm just happy that we have Asuka back on our screens on a regular basis. That's all. That is all. Hey, you know what, Corey Graves? I'm gonna ask all my questions here. It's a part of just my background. You know everything that's on the internet is true, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not. I feel like Charlotte and Becky can get along just enough to the point where it's like they can coexist because they've got a bigger enemy in front of them and they have a common goal. I feel like that's enough to do it, right? Right. Because we've had all the tension and damage control, especially between Io and Bayley, and seeing Bayley's reactions the past so many weeks, you know, with Asuka and Kairi joining the group. You know, it's like Bayley's starting to feel a little out of place in damage control, and she was the one that started the group. A communal championship. Like, Io's only had the title since SummerSlam, but she's been doing a good job with it. And I mean, having a high-profile feud like this, and you know, having the title on regularly, you know, that speaks volumes. That helps the title. There goes Charlotte. I'm really liking that, like, cartwheel clothesline thing that she's been doing lately. Well, Charlotte and Becky are both fantastic in their own right. Right, exactly, Michael Cole. Like, damage control was Bayley's brainchild. It might get ripped away from her sooner rather than later. There goes Becky with the drop kicks. Getting the crowd all fired up. Love to see that. Huge kicks right there from Becky to Bayley. Oh boy, Becky's got Asuka and Bayley now. Nice double DDT right there. Love to see that. That's what I'm saying too, Michael Cole. I'm agreeing with this dude way too much tonight. Shotzi's kind of going to be the wild card in a way because, like, she's just so unpredictable. But I love how we have all these interwoven stories with each other in this match. I really like that. There goes Becky. She might have it here. Oh, Asuka with the kick. Oh, she just like shoved Asuka like right out of the ring like that. There goes Becky, that's it. Oh, Charlotte just took down Asuka, but accidentally broke up the pin, I think. Yep, she accidentally broke up the pin. Oh, there goes Bayley. Oh, Bayley just pinned Becky. I did not expect that to happen. I thought we were going to get some real shenanigans there towards the end, but I'm liking this thread of like, are Charlotte and Becky going to be able to get along? Are they going to be on the same page in WarGames? It's going to get interesting. There's just so much history between these two. Yeah, Bianca, get in there. Thank you. Oh boy, Becky's leaving by herself. Oh boy. This is going to get interesting. Well, I wouldn't say that Becky's team looks like it's in big trouble necessarily. I mean, you got 3 out of 4 people that are on the same page. It's, you know, just between Becky and Charlotte. It's not like one of those, like, can we coexist teams where everybody's just kind of thrown in there. But overall, this was a serviceable matchup. Again, this was more of a match that was more like we were into the story more so than the match itself. But, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because, I mean, it is the go-home episode of Survivor Series. And I just don't trust anything at this point. I just don't know what's going to happen, but I'm very excited for both these WarGames matches, so we're going to have to see what happens. Alrighty, we're going to keep the short, sweet, and to the point. Overall, pretty good go-home show. This show kept moving this week. We had a lot of story developments. We did have one big update, though. Dragon Lee, he will be replacing Carlito because Carlito got taken out backstage by Santos Escobar and all that. And so we're getting Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar now at Survivor Series. I'm looking forward to Survivor Series as a whole. Again, we had a lot of different little stories kind of going throughout the night. The women's WarGames storyline was really good. I like how everybody kind of interacted with each other, so that way we got to, like, you know, kind of get that continuity going again, and, you know, how everyone was sort of brought together, especially for, like, you know, Bianca's team and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what happens and just to see where the story goes there. I'm definitely interested to see the men's one, too. And I'm just looking forward to this whole entire show tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to Survivor Series. I'm looking forward to watching it with y'all. I'm looking forward to being back and just doing these reaction videos. I really missed y'all. And I'm just ready to get back into it in time for December. Got to end the year strong, you know? But let me know what your predictions are down in the comments down below for Survivor Series WarGames. I'm going to try to get a poll up, if it's not up already, for Survivor Series as well, you know, to kind of see what matchup everybody's looking forward to the most and that sort of thing. But yeah, I overall thought this was a pretty good show to lead us into Survivor Series, and again, I'm just interested and nervous to see what happens. But either way around, thank you all super duper much for being patient and just awesome in November. I know I pre-recorded a lot of content this month, and I'm going to try to keep that going, especially since we're heading towards 2024, and that also means a 2K24 game more than likely, and all that good stuff. So I'll be working on putting together some more content for y'all for December. You know, got to end the year strong and all that. So again, thank you all super duper much for being patient and understanding the past so many weeks, because, you know, life just happened. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Again, we're very close to 900 subscribers, which is very, very exciting. So let's get to 900 by the end of the year. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do a lot of fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.